name is Devaun Robinson, and I'm the designer for Midpoint Eclectic. I started Midpoint Eclectic in 2008. It literally started off as a t-shirt brand. I mean, I was designing t-shirts in my room. I was 22. I wanted to kind of find my way. I was tired of deadbeat jobs, and I really wanted to, just try to figure something out. Over the time, it grew. I kept challenging myself. I wanted to do more. Start off with t-shirts, but then I wanted to teach myself how to screen print and then how to graphic design. Looking back now, it's ridiculous how far it's grown. It's me, just trying to teach myself the way. Because I didn't go to fashion school. Everything I know is self-taught, and so it was a lot of trial and error. But that's kind of a gift for me because it's allowed me to kind of have my own aesthetic. It may not be 100% right, but it's my own style, and because of that, it's 100% genuine and unique. The man that wears Midpoint, I mean, first thing first is confidence. Like you have to have the confidence to go out. Growing up, I was always taught that you don't blend in, you stand out, and so that man has to be the man that wears these pieces that are not afraid to step out and have all eyes on him. I mean, even our subtle pieces draw attention. So. But besides the confidence, it's really a guy that's just kind of, fashionably aware, that is looking to be different, right? Doesn't necessarily follow trends, is more the trendsetter. High school, I went to high school in Compton. I went to middle school in Compton with Kendrick Lamar, and to see him that was like my best friend. Like me, Kendrick, and Antonio was like our best friends, and to see him get out of Compton and do what he's doing. Man, it gives me a drive out of this world. The first time I saw a celebrity in my clothes, it was actually fabulous. And when I've been going back and forth with his stylist, with Emily B and her personal assistant, Benji. And they saw the pieces, they liked it, I made it, I sent it. And and then after that, it was just like a waiting game. And I remember one time, because I was still working a full-time job, it was 5 o'clock. I was getting ready to leave. I checked my Instagram, and I look at my Instagram, and the first thing is, fabulous feed on his Instagram wearing my shirt. We did a shoot with Juicy J and Fatima B, and then the Chris Brown thing with Ugo Mosier was just, that was insane. And then that picture got picked up by BET, and when he was doing a competition, like a fan competition at the time. And so I still to this day see that picture, and that could have been a year ago already. But it's just everywhere. But to see those guys wearing your clothes, especially me because I hand make all of my pieces, so to be able to see something that I've handmade on somebody that I've looked at on TV for so long is it's a surreal feeling, but it makes you want to try harder and do more and make it happen again. I want Midpoint Eclectic to be known for a few things. One, I want them to be able to connect with me personally as a designer and know my story and my struggle. Literally, you start off with nothing and be able to make something out of nothing. And a lot of people say that, but this is really something out of nothing. And so I want people to understand that, if you put in enough hard work, you can get to this position too. And I want them to be able to see that in the pieces. That's why I want them to know that, we started as a t-shirt brand. I made all my pieces from scratch. I sat in front of a sewing machine for 2 years to teach myself how to sew. So I want them to know that story and get inspired by it, but I also want them to see the brand and the pieces and understand that, I'm not afraid to push the boundaries. Like, these are gonna be some pieces that are gonna be timeless because they're gonna be unique. And I want people to see the uniqueness in it, not anything. I want it to be very hard for people to say that this brand looks like anything else.